Okay, so my main question about this particular episode of Under the Dome is, why does Barbie's dad want that little eggy mini dome so badly that he will lie to Barbie, tell Barbie that he is just a little peon, just a little cog in the machine, when really he is the ace boon coon. This dude is running everything and he is basically behind all the torture. More importantly, Big Jim, has no idea who he's getting into bed with, and he thinks that by getting this dome to the powers that be, things are going to change. But personally, I don't believe anything's going to change, and if anything, I think it's going to be worse. More importantly, that ending, I loved that ending, seeing Big Jim being humbled. Oh my God, the moment he saw Pauline, it was like evil Jim to the side. Holy crap, isn't she supposed to be dead? This is why I love Under the Dome. Hey guys, this is Sage Valentine, and this is my review of CBS's Under the Dome, Season 2, Episode 9, entitled The Red Door. Now, in case you guys don't know, what is the Red Door? The Red Door was that lovely door that was revealed to us a couple episodes ago in Barbie's dad's backyard. And it was like basically hidden by some ivy and some brush, but it was clear that there's something with this door, and boy do we learn that in this particular episode. So, the 5 things that blew me away about this episode are as follows. Number 1, Barbie's dad still won't help and convinces Barbie, basically, listen, someone made me add that little part to the email, and you know, if you want to end this, you basically have to convince Julia to get that egg and to jump and bring it to us. And then when he leaves the room, he tells the guys in the room he's not cooperating. Do whatever you can by any means necessary to get this info out of him so we can get this egg back. Now, basically, I interpreted that as, listen, you can kill him, I don't care, as long as we get this egg. But realizing that Barbie is not falling for this, Don goes and basically makes his own video, basically begging Julia to come and save Barbie because he's in trouble. Thank God Julia had the good sense to realize, like, Barbie told me don't jump, or that's what he was trying to say, so what the heck is going on? Number 2, Big Jim, once again, is on some crazy mission. Now he thinks he's Moses and has to lead the people of Chester's Mill to the Promised Land, and to do so, he needs to acquire that egg. However, his plan is to manipulate poor Junior, who's still not the same after learning that his mother's alive, still trying to deal with Angie and trying to come to terms with these new feelings for Melanie and everything else that's going on. And Junior basically trusts him, gives him a little info. Then Big Jim goes to Rebecca, tries to convince her to, you know, getting close with Joe McAllister so that she can figure out where the egg is. Because Rebecca was kind of out of the loop with everything Big Jim was saying. She was like, Barbie's alive? She was like, Mini Dome, what the heck is all of that? Well, Rebecca turns around and she runs to Julia and warns her, like, Big Jim, his big ball of crazy, he's coming. Be on the lookout. The 4th thing that blew me away was Pauline's premonition of the whirlpool. And she was afraid of it. She started, like, seeing it after seeing this little boy swinging in the playground. Well, Pauline, Hunter, Barbie, Lyle, and Sam all make it to the Red Door. Everybody's in there but her and Barbie. Barbie tells her, listen, after she's like afraid, she doesn't want to go in, she's not sure about that whirlpool. Barbie tells her, listen, do you want to get caught or you want to go in? And she basically goes in, she's running. Now, each person who goes through, for the most part, is supposed to have a premonition. It's weird how Lyle doesn't have one, and he disappears. Hunter doesn't have one either. But Barbie's premonition has to do with meeting Melanie, and after the red door was painted, Barbie put his little hand on the red door, and that's where that yellow handprint came from on the door. Pauline's premonition entails going back to that little area, that little ditch where Sam and Lyle and Melanie saw the mini egg and the meteorite the first time, and she sees the mini egg, and Melanie sends her this cryptic message, because Melanie looks like she's all spaced out. She says, this is where it begins, and this is where it ends for both of us. So I'm wondering what the heck is going on with that. And Sam has a premonition, whereas he's at the repast, I guess, back at the house after Pauline's so-called wake, when we know she's alive, but she faked her death, and Junior's begging Sam to take him with him so he doesn't have to stay there with Big Jim. However, for some reason, Sam won't take him, and I'm wondering why, like what was Sam involved in, but it basically hurts Junior's feelings and he looks really, really sad. The third thing that blew me away about this episode was the scene when Pauline is reminiscing about Junior's love of Angie even as a small child, and Sam is just listening to her, knowing that he killed Angie. And it seems like such a sweet moment with them there, even though we know what Sam did. Then later, once Barbie revealed what Sam did, Pauline just couldn't even be around him. Like, she didn't even want to be near him. She was pissed at him. I personally thought that was awesome, the way that the dynamic changed. Because apparently, and maybe this is me speculating, but perhaps Sam is the person that killed Melanie, and Pauline couldn't stay in the dome for those other reasons, her premonitions and everything, but also that memory, that knowledge of the fact that her brother was a murderer, and now he's really a murderer after killing Angie, someone who Junior loved. And the fifth and final thing that blew me away about this episode is Melanie is a siren for the dome. Melanie manipulated Joe in the middle of this season to kiss her. Now Melanie has Junior following her around like a lost puppy. Somehow they end up in the bunker where Junior kept Angie, and all of a sudden Melanie wants to stay down there. She wants to cuddle. She wants to get close. I have to protect the mini dome. If you're even real. I don't trust Melanie's character at all. Like, she could be some ghost walking around. I don't know what that chick is, but there's something off. And don't forget, now all of a sudden she recognizes Barbie's father's voice. I don't buy it, Melanie. I do not buy it. And judging by the next episode, here comes Miss Angie. Whether, I don't know if she's dead or is she alive, but she appears to Junior like, dude, do not trust her. Get away from her. Somebody finally said it. Because I don't trust that one at all. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos, my reviews, every time they pop up every week. If you guys ever want to, chat, follow what I'm doing, check me out, Sage Valentine on Twitter and Google+. Don't forget to rate this video, comment, and subscribe to my brand of crazy. Don't forget to tune in to next week's episode of Under the Dome, because it's going to be good, and I'm going to have a review as well as reviews of Big Brother and The Walking Dead. I'm working on that, and possibly the following. So until next time, you guys all take care, and we all can agree to disagree, but Miss Melanie I don't trust, Pauline I don't trust, Sam I don't trust, and there's just something about that Rebecca. I don't trust them either. But until next time, you guys take care. Bye, guys. Bye.